What's up, baritones? Today we're talking about your white belt test. We are going to be learning number 5 and number 12 out of the book. And we are going to, I'll play them first and then I'll talk to you about them, okay? I got my metronome set to 75. I'm playing number 5 down here. Moving around. Ready, go. All right, so that is the first song, number 5. Let's slide over to Cuckoo, number 12, down here. Here's number 12. 1, 2, ready. Okay, so let's talk about these. Well, first we'll start our notes. Okay, we have 3 notes that we have to know for these songs. D, it's on the middle line and it's played 1, 2. Sounds like this. Okay, we'll press valve 1 and valve 2. E flat, it is on the 3rd space and it's got a little flat in front of it. It's played first valve. And then F is our highest note. It's played 0, so you don't press anything, and it's on the 4th line. Okay, so those are our 3 notes. D, 1, 2. E flat, 1. And F, open. Okay, you need to memorize what line they're on or space they're on and how to play them. So now we go down to here, number 5, moving around. Okay, and we can see we have a note here. What note is that? It's on the 3rd space. Okay, which of these 3 is on the 3rd space? Oh, it's an E flat. So we're going to play an E flat, and it's a whole note. So we have 4 beats in our measure, and it's a whole note, which lasts for 4 beats. So this is going to take up the whole measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, bar line. And then we're resting. This is a whole rest, so it's going to be a whole 4 beats of rest. Okay, and then we play our next note. What note is that? It's a D. Okay, because it's on the 3rd line, so we're going to play 1, 2. And then we have 4 more beats of rest, and we hold this for 4 notes because it's a whole note. Then we play an F, okay, open, because that's on the 4th line, and then play that for 4 beats, rest for 4 beats, and then another E flat, rest for 4 beats, okay? So what are we doing in these rests? Well, we're thinking about what our next note is. We're looking ahead, getting our fingers ready, and then on beat 4 of this rest, we take a huge breath and get ready to play the next one. You'll hear me take a breath, okay? Remember, baritone requires a lot of breath, and we'll talk about that in the next song too. So let's clap and count these rhythms. You're going to clap and count. I'm going to point and count. We'll just do the first 4 because the next 4 are the exact same. 4 beats on, 4 beats off, right? Clapping, rub your hands together for those. Here we go. 1, 2, number 5, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. 2, 3, next note. 1, and you should get the idea of that. Okay, so now that we know the notes and the rhythm, let's go ahead and play it. Metronome's on, 75 beats per minute. I'm going to play this. Starts with an E flat. Get your first note ready to go. It's first valve. Get ready to take a big breath. 1, 2, breath. 2, next note. Get it ready, breath. 2, 3. All right, and that's number 5. Okay, now let's go on to number 12. The notes are exactly the same, so make sure we know our Ds, our E flats, and our Fs up here. And let's see if we can put them down here. Now, the thing about these is they're half notes. Okay, well, we still have 2 whole notes, so this lasts for 4 beats, this lasts for 4 beats. Also, a new mark, this little comma means to take a breath. And you're going to take a huge, fast breath right before beat 1 of this measure. Okay, so you're going to release this note just a hair early, take a big breath. Okay, You're also going to take a breath in this rest. So these are half notes. So notice how the whole note is open without a stem. So that's 4 beats. This is open note head with a stem. So that's a half note, which lasts for 2 beats. We have 4 beats in our measure. So this is going to be on the first 2, beats 1 and 2, and this will be on 3 and 4. 1 and 2. This is a rest on 3 and 4. It's a half rest because it comes up from the line. Let's put the metronome on. You're going to clap and count. I'm going to point and count. Here we go. 1, 2, clap and count, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Now, as a baritone player, which it takes a lot of air, you may run out of air. Like if you heard me in the beginning of this, I ran out of air on this note. Okay, what you can do is you can sneak little tiny breaths, little quick catch breaths. You should probably do it in nice musical places. So maybe at the end of the measure, like right here, I'll probably sneak a breath right here. I can probably do all these in one breath, but we need to sometimes sneak a little breath in baritone. So don't be afraid to take a quick little breath. But when you're playing these, try to make them connected. So just keep your air flowing and then tongue them. Ta, ta, ta. Then take a breath here. Ta, ta, ta. So I did a quick little catch breath right there just to demonstrate that. Okay, let's talk about the notes. So this is on the 4th line. That's an F. So open. This is on the 3rd line. It's a D. This is an F. F. E flat is on the 3rd space, first valve, and then D is right here. So you're going to hold that D for 4 counts. Remember, we hold for 2 counts, hold for 2 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rhythms tell us how long to hold the notes, and where they are on the staff tells us what notes to play. This is a breath mark. Let's get into it. You can figure out the rest of these notes yourself. Here we go, number 12. 1, 2, ready, go. So I kind of ran out of air here. I should have snuck a breath right here. I was able to play this because I took a big enough breath right here. It's all about big breaths on baritone. Anyways, that's your white belt test. So good luck, baritones, and I look forward to hearing you.